Hello all, welcome all for this lecture entitled Composite Materials in Civil Engineering and presented by myself, Dr. Bhumishwaran, Assistant Professor, Physics. Madurai. So the title is Composite Materials and I would like to start without any further delay. Composite materials are materials which are made up of the combination of two or more materials. The reason why you are using more than one material is that a fact to improve the specific properties, which I would like to discuss in the later section of this presentation. It generally consists of a reinforcement and a matrix, and the former one provides the strength along with the stiffness, and the later one binds the reinforcement with the distribution group. A typical examples would we knew that which is made up of cellulose fiber and lignin, and these composite materials are highly applicable and useful in the domains such as construction, aerospace, automotive, etc. So types of composite materials, when it comes to the types, we can classify into four PMCs, which is nothing but polymer matrix composites. Example is a carbon based fiber. And metal matrix composites are another type. Magnesium and aluminum based composites are the typical examples. Ceramic matrix composites, the example is silicon carbide composites. Finally, nano composites, simply the nanoclays and CNTs. The physics of the composite materials. This section, the fundamental physics formula that we knew already, stress strain, Young's modulus, which we have already studied and grew up in classes 11th, 10th, 12th, even in UGs. So that basic form of a stress strain will make these kind of properties will be highly used in the composite materials. To get high stiffness, very high stiffness, which will help us to make when it comes to the bridges and buildings. Application involves, as we discussed in bridges and buildings, apart from polymer based roads, also in aerospace, many domains, especially in aerospace applications, more than 50% of composite materials are used. So more than half is composite materials. Advantages and challenges. Since these materials, it has its own advantages, and I would like to start with the high strength to weight ratio. It won't be able to get corroded easily, so that we would term as the corrosion resistance is high and the long durability, and therefore with low maintenance. On the other hand, the challenges includes the expensive production, difficult in terms of damage. Finally, the manufacturing process is tedious or complex. The future where we are heading to is maximum based on composites, and it encompasses the self-healing composites such as materials which has the tendency to repair themselves. Also in green composites, where the eco-friendly biodegradable composites are there, which is going to plays an influential role. Smart composites, which can be able to change their behavior with respect to the external factors. And finally CNTs, they are 100% stronger than steel, which is used in aerospace and space application. A small reminder, I would like to insinuate the fact that these kind of nanotubes plays a vital role in aerospace engineering, because we already discussed or mentioned the fact that the aerospace application consists of more than 50% of composite materials, and therefore CNT plays a vital role. Conclusion. So I would like to conclude a way such that the composite materials combined with the materials to get the better output, to enhance the strength as well as the durability. Also, understanding the stress, strain and modulus is very essential. The reason why I mention is very essential are it involves many basic fundamental concepts. If we are strong in fundamental only, we can able to achieve something, and this part we need to take care more. And it is highly used in bridges, buildings, vehicles and in aerospace, which we discussed earlier. Also, I would like to share that the future innovation will shape up the generation, especially in construction of the further materials, because these composite materials are highly applicable to the civil department or civil construction domain. Therefore, the future is in the safe hands, and the future will entirely or maximum it will depend on the composite and composite based materials. Thank you.